So what will be, I guess, the trigger, or what will it take for relations to be classified as normal again, if that's even possible with China?
Very good question, Danica. It's a new normal. I mean, we're not going back to where we were. I mean, we've had COVID coming in between, haven't we? 3 years of it. And so what we'll be doing is to re-establish the relationship, but on a series of new premises, much more, I think, business-like, much more professional, much more nuanced, much less use of the bullhorn and the megaphone. I just think that we're going to be moving forward into a relationship which is balanced, discreet, calm. We'll give up wolf warriors, we'll give up wolverines, and we'll get back to having it managed by adults.
So is this what it's going to take then, this face-to-face style of meeting to be able to negotiate here?
Yes, I think face-to-face meetings will be very important. We've got to understand that China has got an entirely different governmental system from ours. And so the indicators and signals that are given from the top of the Chinese system, whether it's from President Xi or from Foreign Minister Wang, they really matter in China. And they give license to all of the other parts of the system to get back into doing normal business. It's a bit different in Australia. I mean, our iron exporters, our coal exporters, they've been going full bore ahead because China needs those. But in other parts of the economy, but particularly agricultural products, we need that sort of symbolism on the Chinese side so that our exporters can get back into normal business. And that'll take a bit of time.
Why now, do you think? Why is now China saying, yes, we're happy to have these discussions?
Look, I think there are a couple of big reasons for that. First of all, I think the government of China recognises that it has overplayed its hand a bit internationally. I think that there's a movement back towards the centre and back towards stability, or stabilisation, as Penny Wong calls it, in the management across its relationship spectrum. I think the second thing is that China actually needs Australian trade. It is a growing economy, and we've got a lot of the things that China actually needs to build its economy. And the third thing, and I don't think it's the least important, Danica, is that symbolism counts in China. And here we are, almost to the day, 50 years since Australia and China signed mutual recognition under the leadership of the then Prime Minister, Gough Whitlam, and those sorts of anniversaries count in China. So when you bring those sort of three factors together, we've got all of the ingredients, I think, for moving back to much more equilibrium in our relationship with China.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here on in. Allan Behm, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Danica.